Hey chat, how you doing? I'm back. It's that time again. It is time to play some GBG creations. Aren't Saturdays fun at the moment? Saturday has rapidly become my favorite day of the week. I mean, partly because it's Saturday, that already gives it an advantage, but on top of that, we've just had like 4 hours of Jazz streaming. Were any of you watching? It was wonderful. Jay was streaming some GBG creations. Yeah, it's such a treat. I like being very lazy and watching the stream on Saturdays after lunch. How is everybody doing? Gameimation says, weekend's finally here so I can watch this live. What a treat. Very, very nice. Okay, let's say some hellos, and we should get started. I see Not Freddy Killer, Breakfast Face, Big Boy, Aiden, Not Orange One, The Game Changer. Hey, good to see you, Game Changer. Nintendo Plush, Gameamations, of course, Alexi A-Ball, Coastwood Coma, Red, Inferno Drago, Maiden, good to see you. I don't recognize your name, so perhaps this is your first time watching. If so, welcome aboard the stream today. IGS Gaming, Angelo, GD Door, Jag, good to see you. Wonderful stream, Jag. Thank you very much for keeping me and everyone else entertained for the last couple of hours. Lots of great creations. Okay. Let's get started. We've got a ton of games to play today, and I'm very excited to play through them. In fact, the first creation we have is called The Adventures of Pogie 1-2. And I think it's going to be for real this time. So this is created by FKiller100. And we, of course, played The Adventures of Pogies way, way back. GameCats, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Maiden, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you too enjoy the stream today. Yeah, so Adventures of Pogie 1-1 was a very fantastic creation with an original character. And then FKiller100 majorly trolled me and tricked me into thinking we were going to get to play 1-2 a while back. I'm hoping this time it's going to be for real. Let's read the description that FKiller100 has written here. Meet Pogie. Angelo, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the stream. Meet Pogie the Pogo Stick. You will control them and try to navigate through obstacles to get to the end of the level. Left stick to move. Difficulty is semi-hard. Yeah, I'd say it's tough, but it's doable. Or if it's anything like 1-1, that is. Hey, Grafano, I didn't really appreciate your messages in Jazz stream, and I don't really appreciate them here, so I'm going to time you out. I hope when you come back you're a little bit more considerate of everybody in the chat. It's disruptive and not cool. Okay, let's move around as Pogie. We're in the sewers, I think. We jumped off a waterfall at the end of part 1. Look at Pogie. Go love him. Alright. I'm gonna go this way because I know Freddy Killer is a big fan of putting in Easter eggs, so I'm hunting around. It's a little bit quiet, right? There we go. Doesn't look like there's any Easter eggs over here. Alexi Boss, sorry, Inferno Drago says, that's so well done. Yeah, it's beautifully done. I love Pogie's model. Hey Kesha, how are you? Oh, Gameamations, I'm excited. Adventure of Pogie 1-2 going up. Okay, I want to jump right off the... Not right off the block. Right off the edge of the block, so I get maximum distance. Hey GameCats. I have a few tutorials on my channel, but I would heartily recommend, if you want some advice for getting started in GBG, I'd recommend heading over to Jazz Studios' channel, or to Dave Nodon's channel, or perhaps to Ori Bloop's channel. 3 wonderful GBG creators that make excellent tutorials that are immensely useful for me and other members of the community. They're, yeah, really fantastic. I can't recommend them enough. Okay, so we're making good progress here. These look like maybe they would break. I'm a little bit scared. Hopefully not. They're just designed in a different way. Look how beautiful the construction of these is with the bars that are holding them in place. GameCat says, I've seen all. Well, you're on the right track then. Gamer Mason asks, how do I be a part of this? So, if you're watching for the very first time, my suggestion would be to head over to the Discord. There is a link in our Discord, to our Discord, in the description of this video. And there you can submit your creations, and they'll be considered for inclusion in the next stream. Alright, we've got a skateboard character here that says, hello there, pogo stick friend. Can I jump on you? Okay, I can. They live in a little igloo here. Boing. Is that a trampoline? It looks to be. If this is Pogie, what are the name of the skateboard folks? Yes! Okay, whoa, we need another shot of that. There we go. Come on, no! There we go. Third time's the charm. Breakfast Face says, I'm eating pizza rolls, the snack you've never eaten. Ah, one day. Whew. Oh boy, oh boy. This is a stressful part of the platform. Oh my goodness. My heart is genuinely racing. Hey, it's Ratty! Yes! Oh. Oh, Mousey. Mousey's seen better days. Got a skateboard just chilling out in the bath.
Only day...
What? Oh, sorry.
One day a giant rodent we call Mousey chased us down here.
Wait, so... The skateboards have had to move underground because Mousey chased them down here? The lore is getting deeper. Doing. Wow, look at the height. Whew! F-Killer 100. That was incredible. What a... Yeah, what an achievement. After 1-1, really felt like a great continuation. Beautiful level design. I think your level design has gotten even more impressive since 1-1. It feels like a real step up. Coma Nomad, hey, good to see you, Coma Nomad, says, this Pogie game was really good. Agreed. Not Orange 1 speculates, maybe Mousey is like Kirby and he doesn't realize he's doing bad things. Maybe. Oh yeah, round of applause for F-Killer. A lovely continuation of the series. Okay, let's move on to our next one, which is actually made by JJ Beats. We haven't had a JJ Beats game in a few streams, so it's nice to be seeing another creation from them. It's called Rainbow Road, and the controls are accelerate with A, brake or reverse with B, and steer with left stick. Let's begin. Oh, it's really like Rainbow Road from Mario. Okay, we were playing some Mario on Friday, so I've had some practice. I'm sure I'm going to do fantastically. I would also say, for those who are watching for the very first time, and chat can attest to this, chat can back me up here, I'm a very, very cool gamer, and I first try every single level I try. So you're gonna see that on display right here. It's one of the things I'm most known for by the community. They think, oh yeah, Video Dojo, he's that incredibly cool gamer that just nails it every time. See, Coma Nomad says, yeah. Definitely agrees. Jess is also a professional artist. Ah! How could I forget? Hey Era, how are you? This is really, really nice. I love the rolling texture on the ramps. And the circular kind of speed bump style things. As well as the embankments around the side. Radical Gary says lying about your talents day is next week. Oh, I got the wrong day. This is really nice. Maiden says, hey, what about the Don't Think Just Run game? Yeah, about that. This texture makes it really feel like the SNES Rainbow Road. But I like the addition of the sort of spinners and the curtains here. Do you think I'm Luigi, seeing as I've got a green card? Oh man, that bit's the tough bit. You really need to take it to the right. One, let's go. Yahoo! Yeah, stunting. Okay, I did best the first time. JJ Beats, that was fantastic. Really, really nice racing game. I know that JJ's made a few racing games or car games in the past, not necessarily racing games. And they're always very, very well done. And this feels like a real progression of those styles, but with the Mario Kart styling of the track. Very nice. What's everybody been doing on their Saturday? Have you had some time to do some of your hobbies? Spend some time with friends? Did you have work to do, perhaps? Whatever your day was like, I hope we can have some fun together today. I'm sure we're going to have some fun together today. So for those watching for the first time, I've just seen that Error has said, how do we submit our games? There is a link to our Discord in the description of the video. From there, you can submit your creations to the channel called Stream Codes. It's open currently, and if you submit in time, it will be considered for the next stream. Jer Studio says it's Sunday now. Oh yeah, Jer the time traveler, over there in Singapore. All right. Next up, we have a creation by Rex. Thank you very much, Rex, for sending this one in. It's called Survive the Killer Cubes. Hard. Left stick or the arrow buttons, like the D-pad, I presume. Difficulty very hard. Very hard. Okay. Ooh, okay, very hard. Oh, interesting. Huh, I wonder why that one broke. Did they collide with each other? Oh my goodness. Patrick Starr getting bad dayed repeatedly. Ah, do they break when it's going to be completely impossible for me to avoid? No, seems semi-random. Hey Octolink, how are you? Okay, hanging out in the middle and just shuffling back and forth is currently my preferred strat, I think. Oh, I just clipped my arm. So being at the bottom gives you as much time as possible to react, I think. And yeah, the shuffling seems to work most of the time. Because there's usually a gap between the left center and the right center that we can make use of. This BGM works perfectly for a game like this. Ah, no! Komonomad says, how did the person get there? It looks like some kind of cloud. We're inside some kind of cloud. Maybe they, maybe a storm descended on them when they were out for a walk. They were walking their fluffball out in the field. Oh man, okay, last try. It says 300 points to win in the top, in the right there on the display. That seems very, very unlikely. Did anyone see what my highest score was yet? Probably less than 50, right? Let's see if I can get over 50. No! Alright, I want one more try, because this is tough, but it's fun. Octolink says, what if you did a Luigi and did nothing? I think I would get bad dayed pretty quick, yeah. Ah, I walked back into it. Alright, one last good attempt, and then I'm done. I said good attempt. Alright, here we go. I'm in the zone. You're about to see... Oh, nothing. That was Survive the Killer Cubes. Thank you very much, Rex, for saying that in. That was very, very hard. But really nicely done. I loved the surrounding area. I guess my one comment would be, I think I would like a little bit more time to see my high score. Either it carries across to the next life, or it pops up on screen for a little bit longer, because I wasn't really able to see them. But in terms of the execution of the blocks, that was very, very fun. Oh, Mimigma is in the chat and says, I beat my game, so it's possible. You are a cool gamer then. Sadly, I am not. Octolink says, you have to have supersonic reflexes to beat this thing. Yeah, gotta be as fast as the Blue Blur himself. Alright, that was Survive the Killer Cubes. Thank you very much, Rex. Next up, we have a update of a level that we've played previously. It's Ultra Pinball 1.4. And it's made by Jeff. Jeff makes wonderful arcade-style creations. We've played quite a few of them previously, and we've actually played a version of Ultra Pinball before, but this is updated since then. The description that Jeff has written for us says, I figured out how to further increase the table's gravity and the ball speed. So previously, perhaps the ball moved a little bit slower than now. It says, while not as fast as a real table, it should still be noticeable boost once it gets moving. Also, various visual and BGM tweaks, and fixed a spot on the upper left which would occasionally get the ball stuck. Cool, let's do it. So Jeff always makes wonderful logos and title screens for the games. Press R to start. Okay. Let's launch the ball. I love the dithering. I think I mentioned that last time, but I love the dithering on the screens at the top. Oh, I got through the middle again. Hey Kesha, please send your creation to the Discord. There's a link to our Discord in the description of the video. All of the creations we're playing today were submitted to our Discord. Hey Swatch, how you doing? Great to hear that you finished your Picross BGM tier list. I've been looking forward to that one since you first mentioned it. Also, I'm a bit nervous as to where Mario BGM 2 will come, because it's a good one in my eyes. Hey Mercury, how are you? Alright, this is a slightly better run than last time. Yeah, Swatch, at me when you post it in the off-topic, just so I remember to see it after the stream. Because usually when I come back to the Discord after the stream, there's been quite a few messages, and I could easily miss it otherwise. Okay. I think I mentioned previously when we played a pinball game, but I'm a big fan of real pinball tables. I haven't played a huge amount of, like, video game pinball. But any opportunity I get to play pinball on a real machine, I always go for it. Which doesn't happen very often. Pinball machines are pretty difficult to maintain for a lot of places. Like, you know, in films and stuff, you see them in bars a lot. But I think these days, most bars don't want to have to deal with the upkeep. It's very easy for somebody to come over and just trash a pinball machine very quickly. Oh, Jeff is in chat. Hey, Jeff. Jeff says, I noticed when playing this, it takes quite a few tries to get a good run, just like real pinball. Yes, that's the other thing is, every table has its own feel, and it takes a little while to get your eye in on the rhythm, the flow of a particular table and its layout. But even across machines with the same layout, it's... Oh! One last shot. Yeah, every machine, because they're so mechanical, has its own feel, its own character, so to speak. Those bumpers at the top are working very nicely now. Man. What was that? High score 3960. That wasn't too bad. Alright. Folks, see if you can beat my high score of 3960 at home. I'm sure you will. Here's the code, so you can download that and give it a try. I'd also thoroughly recommend going to Jeff's programmer ID because, as I mentioned before, Jeff has made a ton of arcade-styled games, as well as a hub that you can load them all from, which is really, really beautiful. Great stuff. Thank you very much for sending it in again, Jeff. Wonderful updates on it too. Next up we have Green Field Zone. It is sent by Coastwood. Thank you very much, Coastwood C, for sending this one in. Coastwood's description says, this is the last preview of Astro before the full game comes out. Of course, so Coastwood C has been making, Astro for a little while now, and posting updates on the Discord. It looks like we're getting the Green Field Zone level of Astro, perhaps. Left stick is to move, X is to punch, ZR is to swing the dagger sword. Have fun. Also, it's my birthday. Well, yesterday it was. So, if this was posted yesterday, happy birthday for 3 days ago, Coastwood C. I hope you had a good day. Alright. So we've got our little meat boy here. Just double checking, so X is to punch. Oh, nice. And ZR is to swing. So we've got the green field. And I saw a bridge on the right there, so I think we should head over that way. Aha. Oh. Was that not the way to go? Oh, we're in it. Let me try that again. Oh, I must have fallen off last time. There we go. This seems like a very, very dangerous, place to be and to build. It's got shifting geography. Ooh, look at this. Okay. I guess I wasn't meant to go into the purple. Let's go this way. Stop. Oh, nice. Maybe we got the bus. Lovely houses. Hello? Anyone in? Oh, nobody home. Hello there. Excuse me. Maybe a strong wind came through and took the roof off this one. Wow, look, 2 stories. Press ZR to attack the dummy. Hold X to chop the tree. Where should we go next? Lighthouse? Dummy. The orange one says this is cool. Yeah. Really huge map. A lot to explore. So interestingly, I didn't swing to break those. I wonder whether there was some kind of... Oh, who's that? Who's that? We've broken free of the constraints of the map. And we found a very pog face. Coastwood C says it's the end. Nice. Coastwood, thank you very much for sending that in. I want to go back where we were. Interesting. Lovely face. Thank you very much, Coastwood C, for sending in Green Field Zone. I'm just going to pour myself a cup of tea before we move on to the next one. I don't know why it took me this long to realize it, but I just filled up the teapot. So I've got refills up here, which is going to be good. I'm going to bring up the code for the next creation we're going to play, but I'll only be a minute. Hey, Curb, how you doing? I'm still here. I'm pouring. Look at this live tea pouring. There's nothing quite like the refreshing taste of tea. Okay, our next creation is Dallas's Picross. You've heard of Mario's Picross. Now get ready for Dallas's Picross. The description says, this is my very own Picross game. It was super confusing to make at some parts, so I hope you enjoy. By the way, please don't move around really fast while clearing blocks. It will glitch the game and ruin the puzzle. Also, you can place X's by pressing X, so that's like marking it as to be discarded. No bubble tea. I wish I had bubble tea. I'm just drinking boring old Assam today. So it's D-pad to move, A to smash, X to mark, and ZR to unmark. It's hard, but it will be easier with chat's help, says Dallas. So chat, get ready. I'll need your assistance here, I'm sure. We got one little firework to celebrate the creation of Dallas's Picross, and hopefully we'll get more when we finish it. Okay, so helpfully we've got some blocks in here already. How many are marked here? I suppose I should say for people that have never seen Picross before, the very, very brief definition would be we're using the numbers listed on the left-hand side. That represents the rows, and the numbers at the top, that represents the columns, to deduce what the image will be in the middle that is revealed. So here where it says 1, 8, I'm looking and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm going to mark the rest of these, leave the 1, and mark the rest. That means that entire row Oh, nice. We can even mark those. Perfect. It's done. What else is done? This 2 and a 5 here is done, so let's just go through and mark them. These are ones that Dallas gave us for free. Coma Nomad says, oh, so that's how you play Picross. Did that genuinely help? I was panicking because I was thinking that's not a good definition, but hopefully Coma Nomad wasn't being sarcastic and it was actually of some use. I'm so glad people are playing Picross because it's such a wonderful game. Or wonderful puzzle style. Okay, so now we've got a 4 and a 2, and there's a gap between these blocks, so I know there must be one here, but I don't know where the 4th one's going to go yet. So let's keep looking around. Yeah, Not Orange One says, interesting that some are already marked. I suppose they're the equivalent of, like the randomizer that you get at the start of, say, most Picross puzzles, but just done in a little bit of a different style. Alright, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for big numbers that can help us figure out where we can actually strike off at the very least. So here we can see this 1. It's got to be the one in isolation up here, because there wasn't room for a 5. It might not seem like much, but that is a help in getting closer to our, the solution to our puzzle. I mean, that could be the 2, actually. Radical Gary says, wait, Dom, people keep making Picross in GBG to trick you into giving us free Picross streams. I feel like that's, I feel like we need a, wait, it's all Picross. Always has been. Oh yes, this one's all done. That has to be the 1. That has to be a 1. That can't be the 4, that can't be the 4. Does chat have any hints? Mercury says, GBG Picross stream when? I feel like we're probably reaching the point where there are enough Picross streams, or Picross creations in GBG that you could do a dedicated stream. Because one of these takes about 15 minutes to finish, so... By the way, Dallas, congratulations on making such a wonderful version of Picross in GBG from scratch. This was Dallas's work from top to bottom. Komanema says, there is one thing I don't understand. How do you know which to mark as X and which to break? It depends on the situation. I'll try and explain my logic the next time I make a move. Okay, yes. So Radical Gary says, the first tile in the horizontal 2-2 can be marked off. So Radical Gary is referring to this row here, the 2-2 row. This can be marked off because we know that those 2s need 2 spaces, and there's only a single space here. This one's already been marked off because this column is done. So it can't be this, there's just not room for 2. So that can be ruled out entirely. Perfect. Alright. Jet, if you're still here, how long did it take you to finish this? Because I left the stream when I knew that you were going to play it, and I was gone for about half an hour, I'd guess. I knew it wouldn't take you that long, but I wanted to be safe. Not Orange One says so it's kind of like Minesweeper. Yeah, but you're going to get a picture at the end. Also, hi Hiwa. John Jambu says, I think she was faster than you. I mean, there was never any doubt that would be the case. I guess we know... Hang on, do we? No, we don't. Welcome back, OC. Oh, chat, I'm stumped. Oh wait, this is all done. Why are we not marking this one off? That's good, because that means we can now mark off this, because there's not room for the 2 here, on the column. And we know that it can't be a 4 there. I suppose we could mark this 4, couldn't we? Because... Or we can mark this as part of the 4. Because if the 4 started here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would run that far. And if the 4 started there, yeah, so we can do this one safely. Same as marking these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not ideal. Alright, let's look at some columns for a bit. So yeah, we can similarly mark these ones away, can't we? Ah, that has to be the 3. Beautiful. Okay, then this whole column is now done. Which means we can do this 4 now safely. The satisfying progress of Picross. I'm just going to read back through chat because it seems like there's been a few messages. Alexi, yeah, I'm not seeing at all what the image is. Maybe a fish? At a very early guess. Radical Gary says, to put it simpler, the vertical 1, 2, 2, 1. That one here, I think Gary's referring to. And the 1, 2, 2, 1 have to put a tile at the bottommost, or else no other tile could go there. Yes. Yes. Well, no, because this could be the 1, right? 2, space 2. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, nice. Good shout. What else? Red says, Dom should have a podcast that's just him saying cheese for 5 hours. I mean, I can make that happen. To the far left, 2 can't fit in that little gap, says Breakfast Face. Where are you, where have you spotted 2? Oh, we also can fill this one in, can't we? Because we know it's a 5. And we know that's a 1. Oh, 2, yes, 2 can only fit here. Got it. Nice. Ambient says, is this Picross? You know it, Ambient. It's Picross in GBG, made by Dallas. Okay. Where to next? Suppose we can safely do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can safely do this one. Okay, good. We can get rid of these because there's not going to be 2 there. Or there. Diamond Boy says, I also said the thing about the 2 in the first gap. Diamond Boy, I apologize for missing it. Thank you very much for your advice. I always do try my best to keep track of all the messages in chat, but I don't always spot them. Curb says, my favorite stream was the Reggie one. That was about the wildest stream I think we've had. Oh, let's mark off these while we're here. Where to next? Oh, 4 here, obviously. Breakfast Face says, yeah, I still think it's Mousey. I could see that Mousey pointing left with the ear up here. Definitely. Diamond Boy, the 1, 4, 2 on the left the 4 is obvious. 1, 4, 2. Oh yeah, it's really obvious. Good shout. That's the other thing about Picross is sometimes you have to kind of, or at least for me, I have to sort of scan periodically across each side, like the columns and then the rows. And often once you've made one pass through the columns or one pass through the rows, when you come back, there are so many obvious ones. Yeah, it feels so silly that you missed them. We know the 3 has to go here because there wouldn't be room for a 3 and a 1 on the right because you need to save a gap between separated numbers. So that's good. We've already done the 2 there and the 1s here, so let's mark those off up the top. That means this has to be the 4, and that would have to be the 1. Alright, very good progress. And then this will have to be the 5. So let's mark the 5 off. You also get nice little waves of progress like that, I find. Alright, so let's mark these. 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2. So the left half of the puzzle is completely done now. We don't need to consider that anymore. Oh, actually, excuse me, we do. Now, oh, what did I get wrong? What did I get wrong here? 3. This one? Huh, okay. Don't know how I got that wrong. There we go. So, that half is now done. That's a 2. Wait, it accepted it though. Did I break something? I hope not. Quite a few people saying it's Mario. Of course. Yeah, there's his ear, right? And his mustache. Alright, what else can we handle over here? 1, 4. You can cross the top 2 off of 5, 2, says the game changer. Yes, we can. Beautiful. The 4, 2, and 5, 2 columns match up with the 1, 2, 4 row. 1, 2, 4 row. Right. Yes. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Not quite, but we got it. 3. Alright, we're almost there, folks. Let's mark these as done now. So, what's left? Robin Howard, I hope I pronounced your second name correctly. Thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Folks, if you're watching for the very first time, I would remind you that you can submit a game for next GBG stream by going to our Discord, which is linked in the description below, and submitting your creations there. Right. So got to be that one, right? Yep. Nice. Mario. My favorite video game is Mario. Excuse me. What am I doing? Excuse me, do you have the latest copy of Mario? 1, 2... Oh, I got one wrong here, didn't I? Now I'm just drawing Mario. Hey Pepper Smurf, how you doing? Yeah, Jeff played this earlier. This is Dallas's Picross. Man, I messed up somewhere, didn't I? I got the 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Oh, it's this one. There we go. It's everybody's favorite plumber. What a fun Picross. I love having the colored in picture at the end, just like the real thing too. Whew. Is there, hang on, wait, is there a timer? No. I wonder how long that took me. Thank you very much for the cheers and the claps. That was a real treat. There is the game ID. See if you can do it without any mistakes and see how fast you can do it. Not Orange One says, I actually know somebody called Mario and they were a plumber. Yeah, there must be a ton out there of Marios that are also plumbers. John Jambu says, it took you longer than Jet and that's all that matters. Yep. You're so right, John Jambu. I'm gonna have another little top up of tea. Well-deserved sip of tea. Next up, we have Fluffballs Inc. The Beast. And this was sent in by Not Orange One. Is this a continuation of the previous Fluffballs Inc? That was a while back. It was a real fun one that we played, though. Hello, Mario. The description here says, a 3-player game. Ooh. Where a crazy giant fluffball is going crazy in the facility. Calm it down before it does more damage. I like that premise a lot. Player 1, left stick to move, X to shoot. Y to shoot left. Okay, so it's like a 4-way directional shooting. We're going to be playing this single player. I hope I'll be able to prevent the fluffball from getting too enraged. Oh, I am the fluffball as player 1. So hang on, let me get the Joy-Cons out. So we can do a kind of little simulation of what it would be like to play. So yeah, one person controls the fluffball. Player 2 is now dead, so we need to restart. A bunch of controls for player 1 or 2, I suppose. Got life bars over the top. Yeah, maybe this is Pokey from Jazz stream earlier today. Nice. So yeah, I'm sad I can't really fully show this off. I've mentioned before, but if anybody ever has multiplayer games, I'll always try my best to show them off on the stream, but I'm usually playing on my own. In fact, always playing on my own. So it's hard for me to fully demonstrate them. Ambient says, Fluffball is the best GBG fancy object, change my mind. And Jer agrees. Fluffball is very, very good. But have you considered the duckling? In fact, have you considered the pufferfish? Have you considered the turnip? There's lots of good fancy objects. Komodomed says, is it just me or does the Fluffball have a tan color? I think it was to do with the world lighting, but yeah, I noticed that. Curb says duck is better. I love the duck. The duck is so funny to me. There we go. There's the code for Fluffballs Inc. The Beast. I recommend you try that out if you've got somebody else to play along with, especially if there's 3 of you. Cool, Diamond Boy. Updating ABXY. Nice. The Fluffball Toy-Con in Labo is really cool. Okay, what's next? Ooh, it's a creation by Sylvie. Where is it? UFO Shots Infinite. An arcade type game in GBG. Try to get as much score as possible. It's level, or sorry, it's version 1, and it's difficulty normal. Let's give it a go. The controls are listed in game. Hey Terrible Dustin, there is a link to our Discord in the description of this video. From there, you can submit your game for consideration to appear next time. Oh, I can't see what that warning is because it flashes up so quick. I think I was getting hit by UFOs that had fallen sideways. Right, that's why. The warning is just there to space out the different UFOs, I think. So it's left stick to move, A to shoot. And we've got enemies defeated counted up in the left-hand side. Or sorry, the right-hand side. Got a nice upbeat version of this BGM. And a lot of particle effects. See if I can get higher than my last score on this one. I love the little UFO at the bottom. It reminds me a little bit of what was that game called? What was that tap jumping game that was like in the very early days of iOS games? The character does, although the character was green in that. And a very nice game over score screen. Doodle Jump, of course, yeah. Something about the little UFO character at the bottom reminds me of Doodle Jump. Alright, that was UFO Shots Infinite. I'm glad everybody knew what I was referring to. It's funny to think that Doodle Jump is quite an old game now. How time flies. You know the other thing this reminded me of, actually? Let me just bring it up real quick. Did anybody ever have one of those water toys? I think they were made by Tomy, usually. That have like 2 buttons. They look a little bit like a handheld game console, but they were purely analog. And there would be little hoops usually inside the quote-unquote screen. And if you press the buttons, it would like push little jets of air into the water that made up the central section. Hey Josiah. Also, hey Beggar Bojo, I didn't see you. Hi Mason. A lot of folks here today. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone? Am I just rambling? I could be. Hey Epic Boy. I'm gonna bring one up real quick, so you know that I'm not completely just talking a bunch of nothing. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Let me bring it up on stream. This thing. Don't know why. It really reminds me of these kind of things. I mean, you got other ones. I think I had one that looked like a Game Boy. Or maybe I just imagined it was a Game Boy because I was such a Game Boy kid. Hey Tammy. Yeah, I do remember you. Good to see you. I also remember that your name isn't Tammy, right? You told me another name, but I forget. Epic Boy says, I missed a lot of streams because I was on vacation. Nice, I hope you had a good time. Alright, nobody knows what I'm talking about, but that's fine. Let us get back to the gaming. John Jimbu says, mine was actually blue. Nice. No, mine wasn't yellow. I think mine might have been purple. That was UFO Shots Infinite by Sylvie. Thank you very much. Oh, I just realized something. Huh. Okay, well, we'll still take a look at it. So the next creation that we were sent, I hadn't put 2 and 2 together, but we already played this one on stream. It was sent by the Real Sonic Fan 1227 on the Discord, but it's Dave Nodon's creation. Metal Game Solid. So it was sent on their behalf, I guess, or on David's behalf, I guess because they were a fan. But let's head back in. Let's play again. It was a while ago. And you may have heard me say before that Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite series of all time. In fact, we played this. I'm pretty sure we played this when Jer was on stream. Hey, Project X. So we got to watch out for the guards here, especially that one over there because he's on patrol.
Colonel, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Colonel,
Oh,
what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have to go swat down some bothersome flies.
Which one saw me? Alright. Speed, 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 speed. Bam! Speed, 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 speed. Whew. Okay, so the objective is actually to get as many apples as possible. Oh! I didn't know he was there! Whew. Wait, has this been... Oh no, I thought it'd been expanded since we played, but I just didn't realize that's where that was oriented. There we go. Nice little Titanic cameo. Watch out for that guard. I think there's one down here, yeah. Just T-posing by the apple, as you do. You know what they say, a T-pose near an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So, there are still apples to find. Right? I think I missed some. Forgot them last time as well. And it's been so long since I played this that I don't actually remember where they're based. There's one. Do I need to do a long jump off here? Oh wait, if I sprint I can jump further. I don't remember having trouble with this bit before. There we go. I was just not sprinting. Okay, I think that might be with this one. Elite says epic jumping skills. Thank you, I'm glad you noticed. Alright. I'm going over here because I want to see whether I've got all the apples. It's just a little bit too far away. I can't quite make it out. Let's head in. Impressive, Snake. 4 of 4, 6 enemies defeated. We did it! Beautiful. Thank you very much for sending that one back in. It's always fun to play one of Dave Nodon's levels. That was Metal Game Solid Demo. Okay, next up we have, I like the title of this one, we have a level here called Breadman's Adventure 1. Description says, Breadman wants to get into the toaster without falling on the floor. Relatable. Curb says, was the protagonist Dave Nodon? Almost certainly, he was purple, right? And, how's this for some deep lore? Snake from Metal Gear Solid's real name is David, or so he says. Coincidence? I think not. What are the controls here? Left stick to move, ZR to hover. My bread can't hover, I've been buying the wrong bread. And B to slide forward. Alright, let's go. Ooh, the controls are inverted. Okay, so it's kind of like a jump. A little bit like a jump. And B to slide forward. Okay, so we don't need to roll. Okay. Well, is this the... That can't be the toaster. That's got to be the loaf. So how am I going to get over to the toaster? Oh, well, of course, levitating. Coma Nomad says, I think not as well. Ambient asks, where can I buy a hovering bread? I would love to know. Can I hover and slide? I can, okay. Some very suspect coasters there. TJ Slurch says, I am bread. No, I am bread. There is a very sort of industrial looking toaster here. Here we go. Come on. I want to be toast. Yes. 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 Come on. Good enough. Let's give that one more shot. I want to get it very cleanly in the toaster. Nobody wants bread that's just toasted on one side. Isn't that the worst when you make toast and maybe the slice is too big? So the top is like soggy and the rest is toasted. It's such a bad way to start the day. JS says, that's cool, but it made me feel hungry. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh no, I've gone off course. This is bad. Come on. Up. Up, I tells you. Welcome, AO. AO says, that's the first thing I seen after entering the stream is bread ascending into the skies. It's pretty much par for the course at this point. I'm gonna have to restart. One last try. Okay, steady. I'd be a little bit scared if I did spot my bread levitating over towards the toaster. How hungry would you have to be to eat a slice of bread that you saw flying? I mean, presumably that means there's a ghost inside. And what happens to the ghost if you eat the bread? What happens to a ghost if it's toasted? Anything? Nothing? Who knows? Let's go into the... Yes, there we go. Oh, perfect. Breadman's Adventure 1. The 1 on the end there implies that there's perhaps going to be more adventures for Breadman. Although I'd suppose at that point it would be Toastman. Thank you very much, Bebby, for sending in that. Now, we have an update to the series called Mousey's Road Trip. Sorry, I accidentally ate a little bit of loose tea leaves. Oh, okay. Toadswart wins the Bad Pun of the Stream award, saying, if the bread toasts itself, I could probably have breakfast in bed. Mousey's Road Trip 8 is the follow-up to Mousey's Road Trip 1 through 7, and the description that Zenitsu has written here is, you saved Mousey. You went on a walk with him. Then Mousey hears his mum. He runs to them. And then there's a thing in parentheses, that it says, read this in your mind, Dom. So I'm doing that now. I'm reading that in my mind, but I'm not going to read it for you, chat. All right, let's do it. Mousey's Road Trip 8. Oh, it feels like such a long time ago since we saw Mousey's family. Hi, Dad. Mousey's siblings? Wait, this is Mousey's Road Trip 1 again, right? Is this a flashback? Mousey! Mom! Dad! I'm coming! Wait, so... It's been so long, but I feel like that was a sort of, recollection of Mousey's Road Trip 1. Jess says, nice, we had toast and now we're having cheese. A delicious combo. Interesting. Bye-bye, son. Oh wait, no, I did Mousey voice then. Bye-bye, son. Bye, Dad. Thank you, Zenitsu. Let's move on to our next one. And speaking of lore, look what we have here. We have Toad Walks to Walmart Part 2. Description. Toad forgot the cookies. Oh, Toad, you had one job. Toad's like the worst... Sorry, I mean Screaming Woman is like the worst roommate. You're like, Screaming Woman, if you're doing the shopping this week, I really, really need you to remember to buy washing up liquid. It's been 2 weeks since we bought a last washing up liquid, and we've been doing that thing where we put like a tiny little bit on the sponge and hope that it lasts through the entire wash, and it never does. And I meant to get it on the way back from work, but I forgot. So basically, Screaming Woman, what I'm saying is, don't forget the washing up liquid.
Okay.
Toad walks out the house, comes back, only brings cookies. Toad walks to Walmart too. Okay, we got the screen button. We got the jump button. Can't jump on Goombas. I like this long Toad. Do I need to do a long jump over... Toad's like brushing his teeth out on the street and gargling. Up or down, chat? I'll go with whichever the first option I see in the chat is. Down, says Breakfast Face. That was very down. At this rate, Toad is never going to Walmart. Okay, down and right. Yes! Oh, blind jump. It's dangerous. Trying to get to Walmart is very dangerous. Interestingly, you can just about make out Toad's mouth. Toad is actually a very good ventriloquist because there's very little movement, but there's just a little hint. And a second of panic in Toad's eyes. Worst ending. You ran into a Karen that kicked you out. Okay, let's go the top route this time. Big jump! Alright, let's go all the way to the top. Bean lane. Good ending. You got to Malwart. Malwart. You made it to Malwart. Alright, so let's go up, then down this time. Multiple endings, yeah. Emergent gameplay here. The text tones are not coming from the game. I forgot to turn my phone on silent. One moment. There we go. Big jump. Alright, so let's go down. Red says, oh yeah, I forgot to add an ending to Bean Lane. Alright. Ooh! Ah, that's also a Malwart ending. This summarizes my general experience whenever I have to open a programming screen. Alright. What's this up here? Why is this so far away? Oh, it's the bad ending. That was Toad Walks to Walmart 2. Thank you very much. What a nice continuation to the story of Screaming Woman. Amian says, this game is so good. I agree. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot too. Okay. We have a cutscene, it seems, from Octolink. It is called Get the Apples 3D Cutscene 1. We also get the Apples 3D Part 2 as a game swap here. Description: it's been a while since I posted anything, so here is the object showcase for the Get Apples 3D Part 2 and the preceding cutscene that accompanies it. The objects in the object showcase go as follows, and then there's a list of things that we'll experience here. So this is not like a full game, a full level. This is more of a showcase of what will appear in Get the Apples 3D Part 2. Let's dive right in. Press A. Ooh, okay. Alright, we've got a no apples blimp. Oh, angry. Huh! Okay, so blue guy jumped onto the no apples blimp. So the apple is a collectible. The apple crates, looking very Crash Bandicoot, are worth 10 apples each. And the orange, boo, subtracts 1 apple. Guard will catch us. And I guess game over us if we get hit. Nice, okay. Octolink, thank you for sending these in. I look forward to seeing what Get the Apples 3D Part 2 looks like when it is complete. There is the code for it. Yeah, Breakfast Face says very nice crates. The texture was lovely, wasn't it? And I like the idea of having larger volumes of collectibles inside of a single item. So you can have more valuable collectibles. Octolink says the no apples blimp. Nicole asks, what should I make in GBG? Somebody asked Jer the same question in Jer's studio stream earlier today. And Jer said something that I think is a very, very good comment, saying you should make games that you like playing. Because I think you're always going to be the most enthusiastic and probably the best judge of what is a fun game in a genre that you really enjoy. So for example, if you really like puzzle games, you're probably going to make a very good puzzle game. But equally, perhaps chat can give you some suggestions of some kind of vague ideas of things that you could try out. Okay, next we have Jam Sesh Doduo. Everybody's favorite two-headed Pokemon, Doduo. The description says, after my last project, I tried to complete something simple. I ended up holding back a lot of ideas for another day. Nice. Always good to have too many ideas that you can use later down the line. Controls. Swing down on the Joy-Con like drumsticks. Try holding ZL or ZR for muffled effect, and press A to change the music. Nice. So I'm going to get the Joy-Con out. There we go. It's currently a work in progress, is the other note that LR has written here. My strap is on at all times. Okay. Oh, I think because my Joy-Con order's wrong. Hang on a second, chat. Oops. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Not Mario Kart. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready to rock. And or roll. Yeah. Doduos don't normally have drum bodies, right? There's been some kind of terrible science experiment gone on here. But they seem pretty pleased about it. I like that there's two different pitch sound effects for both heads. Curve says Rhythm Heaven Switch leaks. Yes. Okay, so what were the controls? Hold down ZL and or ZR for muffled effects. Oh! They retract their beaks. Hey Bob, do you ever wonder why our stomach's a drum? Yeah, my thoughts too, Bob. Ooh, it's like a bass. And what was the other one? A to change the music. It's kind of hard to get the rhythm right with the Joy-Con, because I think there's a tiny little delay in the movement. You have to preempt it a little bit. Let's have a look in the programming screen here. Oh, so there's multiple tracks, not just two. We've got steady, we've got strolling, we've got skipping and excited. But skipping has been slowed down a little bit. Interesting. And very nice use of the wormholes here with a kind of matrix to help us know what is going where. Wait. Yeah, this is just like a key. Nice. Mmm. Lovely stuff. That's where it's playing the sound. No. What is that coming from? What's L coming from? That head. Art management. Okay, cool. Hey, EPS. Nice. Which of those faces is my favorite? I really like this one. This reminds me of like a Ghibli character. The one without a beak at all. This one's the most harrowing. Yeah, such organized code. This one reminds me of something and I can't think of what it is. Oh, chat, I need to share something with you real quick. Okay, hang with me for 1 second. I just need to pull up 2 tracks on YouTube. Do you know, so we had a community playdate on Friday, and we were playing one of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe battle stages. I think it's the Mario Arena battle mode. And I was like, this really reminds me of something. I cannot place it. And for ages, all evening, I was like, what is this track? I can't think what this track is. And it's bugging me. Right. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay, this part. Hang on, wait. This bit. I worked out what it is. It's Material Girl by Madonna. Hang on. I can only play like the tiniest little bit of it, because otherwise I'll get content matched. Let me see if I can find it. Right? It's just that. Okay. Well, anyway. That's how I spent my evening yesterday, trying to work out what that song is. Ooh, what was that? I've never seen that error that popped up. Kinda see it, says Breakfast Face. Come on, it's exactly the same riff. Oh no, I don't want to report it. Okay. Mimigmag says, when is the Minecraft Bedrock server going to be opened? Most likely on the first day of the... Or it will be the first day will be the community playdate. That was Jam Session Doduo version 0.5. Thank you very much, LR, for sending that in. And after that, we played a little bit of Mario's Material Girl. Hey Arch, how you doing? Squeak squeak, squeak gang. Komonomad says, well, Mario is known to have music with samples of other songs, like the 1-1 world in Mario is, so it's possible. Yeah. It's just striking. I feel like Nintendo don't do that so much anymore. I think they could get away with it back in the like late 80s, early 90s, but now that kind of stuff is surprisingly strict. You should go and check it out after the stream. I couldn't play much of it, so I had to be a bit careful. Alright, next we have Rooms, Episode 1. The description simply says, go home. Alexi, what was the name of your creation? Controls here are left stick to move, right stick to look around. Difficulty, it's for noobs, no pro gamers, JK, IDK. Status complete. Alright, let's do it. Okay, good start. This BGM is kind of a nice combo, actually. Yay! I mean, it's not wrong. Unless you're watching this as a VOD. I opened up my laser security gate. Break A. That break with A? Or break an A if we see one? Hey, Ramona. Nice. Exercise is very good, of course. Break A. Mysterious. Yeah, really nice BGMs, Breakfast Face, I agree. Ah. Did that break A? Ah. It is indeed a wall. Wait, is this Baba is you? I think it is. Alright, let's press the big red button. There we go, puzzle solved! That was the Rooms, or sorry, just Rooms, episode 1. Thank you, big boy, for sending that one in. What do we have next? Ooh, okay. So this is actually a pretty extensive game, judging by the use of the game swap here. It is called Pow Block 1 through 4. Description: Mr. Blocker is going to save Mrs. Blocker on an adventure. Left stick to move, difficulty normal. And there's a note for on 4, which is a boss stage, that the flash means get out of the middle. So we gotta bear that in mind. Oh no. Wait, what's the objective then? Ah, I can touch purple but not red. Okay, got it. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. I see. You are very, very slidey. Oh, very slidey. Okay. Oh my goodness. At least we can touch the side walls. That's actually positive. It would be very difficult if you couldn't. Oh, slow down. Steady. Nice. Welcome back, Sylvie. So that was 1. Oh, there's no game swap. I think I'm less slidey this time. Oh, very close to the obstacle there. I felt like that was going to happen. Oh man, oh man. Okay, we're good. Now, I don't want to touch the wall, I just want to get as close as possible. Ah, there's a game swap here, okay. Alright. Oof. Oh my goodness. I feel like the sand shouldn't be this slidey. AO says, harder than it looks, yes, really. I mean, normally it's the other way around. I normally make things look harder than they are. Whee! Okay. Hey, Caden. Oof. Whoa. Oh my goodness, the way it moves is so terrifying. Oh. Steady. Steady, just the tiniest little bit of movement. Okay. Oof, oof. Oof, 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 oof. I'm having to, like, do a weird sort of claw grip on my controller here. I'm going to go straight for that one in the top right, because if I can get this one and get out safely, then the others should be a doddle. Oh. Arch says, I always think the cool gamer remote is a piece of red candy. I can totally see it. Yeah, the top really looks like that. Ah, Sylvie says, I just watched my game. The character was based off of the Doodle Jump character. Nice! I'm glad that I wasn't getting those mixed up. I see Ramona and Jay suggesting a fitness boxing stream. I think if I was going to do a stream like that, which I think would be a lot of fun, it would be nightmarish, but it would be very fun. I think I'd do a Ring Fit one. My brother has Ring Fit on the Switch, so I could borrow that. And I've meant to try it out since it came out. But maybe doing it as a stream would finally persuade me to give it a go. This is my last attempt. Not that one. This one here. I hadn't finished saying last attempt before I died that time. For real. For real, for real. Okay. 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 Oh, Arch, could you imagine if GBG had Ring Fit support? They should. They should update it like they did with Mario Kart and Labo. The movement is so stressful. There's a free demo of fitness boxing, says Ramona. If only we had some kind of stream on this channel where we play demos. Man, what a shame. If there was, I'd probably try that out. Okay, chat, we're gonna do this. This is it. Yes. Alright, we got the sand boss. What is this? Okay. I guess I need to survive. Hey Liam, how are you? Okay, I gotta survive for a minute. Flash means get out the middle. Okay. Oh. I think I found the cheese, folks. Hey Kaden, those are very cool food emojis, but please do not fill the entire chat with them. Paul says, how do I play with you guys? There's no online multiplayer in GBG, but if you'd like to play some games with us and you have a Nintendo Switch Online, we do community playdates on Fridays. Jess's kid and his call is hungry, yeah. I used my cheese radar and immediately sniffed out the cheese location. Yeah, Jez's code word is magical. My code word is definitely cheese. Alexi, does your game have a tick next to it on Discord? Because if you submitted it today, it will probably be in tomorrow's stream. I don't have it on the list here. Wait, the timer went to minus minutes, or seconds. Curb says Babytown Mayor remote when? When we get like 8 more channel members, I think, because we've hit the maximum. We're in overtime now. Interesting. So is there an end game tied here? Ah, it's set to game swap to 5, but there isn't a 5 yet. So we were never gonna progress. Johnson Boo says, I don't think they intended anyone to win this part. I think until game 5 comes out, it's impossible to win. Pearl asks, what's a code word? I was joking that when Jazz Studios changes the programming of a game so it's easier to win, she uses magic as the code word. When I do something to break the game and make it easier to win, I usually say, it's been cheesed. There we go. That was Pow Block 1 through 4. Thank you very much. If you want to try those out, head to Bowsertron's programmer ID. Liam, what is the name of your creation? Okay, next up we have Is This a Dream? And this was made by Jongjinbu. Jongjinbu, thank you very much for sending this in. I'm always very, very excited to try your creations. The thumbnail here says, is this a dream or a beautiful nightmare? Oh, no, it doesn't say beautiful nightmare. It just says nightmare. Is this a dream or a nightmare? The description here says, Alexi, the creations that we're playing today were sent like 2 days ago or a day ago. We're always kind of 1 or 2 days behind. So if your creation is in the queue, it will be almost certainly played next time. Yes, let's read the description here for Jongjinbu's Is This a Dream? My first breakaway from 2D sprite-based games in GBG. Yes, so you may know Jongjinbu's previous creations like Keystone Castle and, of course, Kid Dracula and Garakan. All 2D, beautiful 2D games. Really, really fun. This is a 3D first-person puzzle game, so this is a very big departure from Jongjinbu's other creations. There are 4 stages and change. Interesting, like a mini stage perhaps. You cannot lose, and there are checkpoints. This is a very forgiving puzzler. I love the new era of Jongjinbu's creations, which are suitable for baby gamers such as myself. We get to see more of them. Wait, hang on though. It says this is a very forgiving puzzler, or is it? So that's concerning. Left stick to move, A to interact, B to jump. Difficulty is either easy or super easy, depending on how clever you are. Alright. It's gonna be quote-unquote easy then. Let's do it! Ooh. Is this a dream or a nightmare? This feels very dreamlike already. Oh! My controls got reversed. Maybe I ate some poison cheese. Maybe that's why I'm having a nightmare. I ate some poison cheese too late at night. Lovely door texture and a lovely A button prompt. Door opening. Wait. Did I take too long? Locked out of my own dream. Johnson Boo says, you broke it, lol. I mean, that's what you should have come to expect at this point. There we go. Alright, what does this say? Ah! What is going on? Okay. Look at that lovely garden chair. Is that a single block? Oh, it's a drawing of Mousey too. Okay. This is all very, very Freudian.
Should I push through this weird reality?
I always like puzzle games with like no characters, except you have a character that's in a dialogue is narrated. Because I always find the voice is very funny. I feel like you do very often get, I can't think of an example right now, but I feel like you do often get British voice actors to do those lines. Okay, we got a J alphabet block. Is this used to check whether the block is safe? Appears so. Or maybe we'll need it later? Either way, I'm going to try and push it across. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Okay. Try this way. Looks good. This is kind of like a very strange version of that scene in the final Indiana Jones film. Okay. We're through.
Am I being forced to reflect on my travels?
Okay, we got some blocks here. Oh. Oh. I'm looking pretty snazzy. Radical Gary says, "Yo, Dom, you just jumped in midair." I think I managed to wall jump off just the last little bit of the platform. We currently have 50 people viewing the stream. If you're enjoying the stream today and you haven't already, please hit like. It really, really helps the channel. And if you're not liking it, why not hit the dislike button too? Aka-chan! Oh my goodness. How you doing, Aka-chan? The very unhappy... Oh, it's a happy moon! I thought it was a sad moon out there orbiting the planet. Ah! Wait. Oh, this is weird. So, in my reflection, which, first of all, very nicely done, I'm moving the blocks around there, but they stay in situ in the reality, or perhaps that's the reality, and I'm inside a kind of... I'm merely a reflection. Yeah, I got completely distracted by Aka-chan, but there is a terrifying me. Which reality do we choose? I want to hang out in space with Aka-chan, honestly. Okay, let's push this block onto blue. Also, are these textures? Hang on. These are custom textures, right? They looked like fancy objects, and I kind of didn't process that they were custom. But of course they are. Yeah, there's no letter block texture in-game. Push, push, push. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Nice. Ooh. Is this where I'm meant to go? Curb says, Who wouldn't hang out with Akachan in space, to be honest? Yeah, true. Octolink says, can you jump into the mirror dimension? We'll try that later. I'm worried about the repercussions if it goes wrong.
Is this a dream? Can I wake up? Or am I already up?
Honestly, this is me every morning. This is my excuse for resetting my alarm. Oh, it's probably a dream. I'm probably already up.
Does this feel right? Or
Oh no, sorry.
how do I know what's right?
Hey, Lavatar.
Was my time up?
Okay, is this a checkerboard floor, or are these missing pieces? Okay. Is this a dream? Can I wake up? Or am I already up? Does this feel right? Up, right? Up, right. Up. Okay. Up. Oh. Oh man, I thought I was like super big brain. Up, right. Oh man, I already forgot. Up, right, up. Right. Up. Nani kore? Up. Wait. Up, right. Right. Up. There's not enough pieces there though, right? Up one. Up that black square. Right. Up, right. Up. That would only get me this far. You can step on the black... Oh. Okay, maybe this is completely wrong. I might just have to, brute force this. Not that way. Curb says, this is what living in the curb zone feels like. There's not enough explosions, honestly. Sorry, chat. No! Okay, one last time. Let me see if I'm just missing anything. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. That's a good shout from Radical Gary. Try walking the path and ignoring the door. Arch says just bug testing. Yeah, I was seeing if falling off the platform give you any, any advances. Might work with a speed run or something like that. Oh man. Up. Right. Up. That only gets us this far, right? But I can't go... Wait, John Yabu says, I used Jer's tutorial to ensure you have to follow the sequence even if you're lucky. So I have to hit every... Let me just confirm, finally. Okay, you can... Right. You can hit the... You can step on the black ones. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the one. Brian says, this is really hard. I think I'm making it seem way harder, which is tradition at this point. Up, up, right, up. There we go. The door was a trick. Who was it that was suggesting that? Radical Gary. Nice.
Push the button.
Bleep. Where am I going? There is no way of knowing which way the river's flowing, but the rowers keep on rowing. Oh, I'm in bed. Oh, we have the...
Oh, hello there.
Is this a dream?
Why, yes, of course it is.
Okay. How do I wake up? Also, is that Erica? Just hanging out in space.
I didn't say it was your dream.
Hello? Hello? Jump? Okay. I got jump scared by the text. The end.
Or is it?
Yes. Nice. Oh. John Jimbo, this was a real treat. What a brain teaser. I want to have a look at the programming. Beautiful. The moon, Mercury says, anyone know the song Spring and a Storm? Which I don't know. That moon reminded me of it with the voice. It reminded me of the very famous silent movie where the rocket ship flies into the moon's eye. Curb says the Teletubby son's worst enemy. Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to take a look at the chimes. So this is the floor puzzle, right? What is connected up to them? So I know which puzzle or which tutorial you're referring to. The Konami code puzzle or tutorial. Why do I keep saying puzzle now? John Jimbo says the silent movie is where I got the idea. Nice. I just took away the rocket. Yes. Yeah. Radical Gary says, is the moon okay in that film? The moon doesn't seem too phased about having a rocket in its eye. The moon seems pretty chill, to be honest. John Jimmy, that was a lot of fun. And a really nice departure from your 2D games. Very much enjoyed it. There we go. That was, is this a dream? Next, we have a game that I actually saw Jess Studios playing on her stream today. It's sent in by that blue guy. It is called Wormy Hell. Now, I am a bit nervous about this because... Oh yeah, Ramona says, have you seen Mighty Boosh? The moon reminds me of that. Totally, yeah. Which I think in turn was inspired by that silent movie. Nice, congrats Nicole on finishing your game. Yeah, so Wormy Hell. I watched Jer play this. It looked extremely difficult. It also looked wonderful. The player character that you'll see in a moment is very, very cute. Thank you, that blue guy, for sending this in. I think it's going to be a nightmare. But let's experience this nightmare together. We just played John Jimbo's dream level. Now we're descending into a nightmare. Description: it's really easy to destroy a worm. But in this game, you are the worm, or more specifically, Wormy. Help Wormy dodge rockets and falling rocks in this bullet hell-based game so he can live a peaceful life again. Until, well, Spiden comes into his life. Side note, there is a secret in the programming screen, but I can't tell you because a comedian can't reveal their tricks. Ooh, D-pad, a D-pad X, Y, A, and B buttons. Difficulty is described as literal hell. Daigo says, will we get a screen reveal? Probably not. Let's find out. Alright, there I am. I'm Wormy. Okay. I'm gonna go to the left to give me a little bit more reaction time. Oh, I don't know. Judges, I need you to rewind the tape on that one. I'm not convinced that was some foul play right there. Oh, and again. The worm is so cute. Okay, that was all on me. Curb says, I swear one day we will get a screen reveal one day. That's the thing, I think a screen reveal will just naturally occur at some point. So I'm hitting the missile that has already gone past. So I need to be a little bit later on my movement, I think, which is very terrifying. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Okay. I'm glad I saw Jer playing this because I know a little bit of what to expect. Mercury says, great looking game over screen. I've been... Oh yeah, very nice. I was gonna say I've been so traumatized every time it's popped up. I haven't been paying too much attention to it, but it's very nice. Also, I always think the worm's wearing like a stripy top hat when facing downwards, but I suppose it's his body. Oof. Okay, here we go. This is the run. I'm gonna do it right here. The unintentional comedic timing never gets old. Arch says late night horror stream. I haven't played a new horror game in a long time. I would love to do that actually. Too early. This is super fun. I like the simple kind of grid-based movement. Okay, mental note to myself, move a little bit later even though it's scary. There we go. Too early again. I'd have to have a think. I don't really know of any horror games that I'd like to play. Like any new stuff. I think it's kind of hard to go back to horror games. Okay. Alright. So, I need to end up in the middle here. Oh, no! Too early! There's one that comes down! Ah! John Yambu says, I think Dom has more patience than Jer. He hasn't resorted to cheese yet. When you're as bad at games as I am, you need to be patient. Otherwise, you never get anywhere. Oh. I don't know Scary Maze. Oh wait, you mean your Scary Maze, Curb? Yes. It is pretty scary. Okay, we are on the rock phase. Rip Wormy. Gone before his time. Literally, because we hadn't finished the stage. Come on, Wormy. Everyone in chat, send Wormy your energy. See you, Nicole. Took it a bit too far then. Left too late. Alright, chat, I'm gonna give this 3 more attempts, so 2 more from here. If I can't do it in these next 2 attempts, we'll come back to this at the end. We'll do one of those, like, putting it aside, coming back to it, and just playing it until I finish it. And whoever is, disturbed enough to stick around to watch me die over and over again, can do so at their leisure at the end of the stream. Alright, let's go. Oh no, there's a mouse cursor on the screen. Oh, that doesn't count because I was moving the mouse cursor. Station Blue 2. Now it's Wormy. Okay, alright. That was Wormy Hell by Dat Blue Guy, and it certainly was. But it was a fun kind of hell. It was a kind of like a joyful kind of hell. At least for now. So, let us move on from Wormy Hell, but we will come back in a little while. I don't think it'll be that long even. So, I didn't give up Ambio. I'm doing it for the sanity of the chat. I'll be returning. I will certainly... I'm gonna say it. I won't finish the stream until I beat it or there's no viewers. Next up we have Jogging Simulator. Nice. So we were speaking of sports games. Or kind of fitness games. I wonder whether that will be just this. Or this will be just that. Excuse me. Description. An open area where you have to find 5 apples. You don't have to play standing up. Little factoid here. I always play standing up. Whenever I'm streaming, I'm always standing up. So do not worry about that. Run by shaking your controller. Turn with the joysticks. Jump with any button. Easy, but if your arms get tired, it's difficult. Okay. Hey, Mima, how you doing? Nice. I'm speeding. What's the Traveler got to say? Oh, Traveler made it out of his dream. Please help me find my 5 apples. Ambient says that you're really standing up the whole time. Yes. I'm not joking. I always play standing up. Oops. Oh, I've fallen over. I started out standing up when using my computer because I had not an injury, but I had a problem with my leg late last year. And now I much prefer it. This is nice. This is giving me Wii Sports Resorts vibes. Wait, are these just statues of apples? Oh, they're the apples I already collected. Yeah, Daigo says the world looks amazing. Agreed, I really like this. My arms will get tired though at this rate. Let's head up the ramp. This is like a mini Woohoo Island. We've always got to check behind the waterfall for secrets. Oh no! Nice try! Always check a waterfall in a game, because it'll either be a secret or it'll be a dev telling you off for looking for secrets. Oh, a mini sumo! Got anything for us, or are you just chilling out? He's in the shade. I mean, it's a sunny day, I don't blame him. John Jabu says, why is the Traveler an old man though? I don't know. He's old because the apples are his power source. He's actually like an ancient wizard in the form of a Traveler, and if he doesn't have his apples, his body ages rapidly. Let's go up the ramp this time. I got distracted by the waterfall. Yes! I mean, yeah, totally. If we, if I had the Ring Fit leg strap, it would work. Oh, wait, no, because I need both left and right Joy-Con. Oh, no. I suppose I don't, do I? Because it's just based on one joystick direction. How am I going to get that one that's on top of the house? Whoop! Missed it. Look! It's the Not Traveler / Wizard's power source.
The ancient floating trees.
Or I guess it wouldn't be his power source because his power source is apples, but they're like the originator of his powers. Where do you think all these apples came from? How do I get onto the top of the house?
Quickly, fetch me more apples. My power is fading. I mean, I'm very hungry.
I don't think I can get enough height. Oh, I guess I can actually. Ah, jumping on the hill, then on the rooftop. Yes. We did it.
You have finally given back my powers. Now to take over all of Woohoo Island. You fool, you should never have brought me those apples. I'm the ancient wizard of Tree Hill.
Oh, look at this. There's a whole section over here that we didn't even see. Oh, there's room for expansion for sure. Alright. Whew, my arms did get a little workout. Are these grain silos? Can I wall jump between them? With great difficulty, perhaps, but not easily. Nice. Yes, this game uses arm motion controls, that's right. I think a nice touch. Oh, what a really nice little game. And also an easy little workout too. It uses 365 nodons and 117 connections, AO. Or Daigo, sorry. This person can walk on water. What a cool dude. Okay, that was Jogging Simulator. Next up we have Mario Odyssey test. And this was sent by Ty Brown. Ty Brown, thank you very much. The description says, nice big city area, testing Mario Odyssey's Cappy. Ah, so we've got Cappy abilities. Up D-pad for zero gravity, down D-pad for slow time, X and Y for Cappy. A, B to jump. Difficulty can't lose. Nice. I guess we're heading to Nodon City. Ooh, it's 2-player. Cake. If Jez... Oh, it's pizza. I was going to say if Jez's still here, this would further cement her late night sugar cravings. So, how do I throw my cap? My cappy cap? X or Y? It just seems to punch. Night, Ramona. New Donk City is actually named after the redesigned Donkey Kong from the Mario from the 3D Paint stream. I can believe it. Late night sugar cravings? What did I say? This is a very dense city, actually. So I suppose this is more of a test of the environment currently. Ooh, an invisible block. Oh yeah, I can use the low gravity mode, can't I? Weep. Oh, this is where we could do the skipping challenge. That terrifying skipping challenge from Mario Odyssey. very big city. Nice BGM change. So I'm just going to reset and double check that I haven't missed something with the Cappy control. Oh, it's the Cappy jumping, not the capture mechanic. Got it. Okay, cool. So remember how in Mario Odyssey you could throw Cappy out and then jump off of the platform that Cappy makes? I think it's that. Although, I'm actually unsure now. It seemed to be working a moment ago. Ao says the environment reminds me of some of my dreams. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, it seems like at the moment the Cappy... Or it could just be that I'm misunderstanding how it responds, but it seems a little bit hit or miss. I suppose once it's animated, it will be a lot easier to know when to jump. Oh, Arch, 100% agree. Arch says Odyssey has amazing controls. I just love moving around in that game. I can just do nothing in that game. Like just running around aimlessly, and it feels fun. Such a refined movement system in the game. Alright, let's move on. That was Mario Odyssey Test from T.Y. Brown, or Ty Brown. Thank you very much for sending that in. If you continue to work on that, please send it back as an update, because it'd be great to see what you do next. John says, I cheesed volleyball and glitched it with the jump rope to high heaven. Worth it. I think that was a follow-up to Radical Gary's comment that says, I cheesed the jump rope challenge, but did the volleyball challenge legitimately? Yeah, I didn't do either of those. It has some kind of hidden cooldown, says Danny. I think that's probably a good shout, yeah. Okay, this next one's a really interesting concept. So some of you may have heard of the VR game Gorn, which is on the Steam. I think it might also be on PlayStation VR now. It's a kind of first-person battle game, but everybody's ragdoll and physics-based. It's very, very violent, but kind of in a cartoony way. Well, Tinker has recreated Gorn here as Game Builder Gorn, demo version. Description says, based on the not-so-popular VR beat-em-up. I think it's very popular, isn't it? Avoid attacks from the enemy and bad day them all. It doesn't have a proper ending. That's fine, Tinker. Thanks for letting me know. Hand node-on controls for the hands. Z, L, or L to grab, B to jump. Okay, so before we get into the game, let me remember to get my Joy-Cons out. Arch says, you have any VR Dom? Okay, so I mean, we can do a little mini story time while I'm switching over my Joy-Con. I got into VR very, very early in this latest cycle of VR. So obviously, conceptually, VR has been around for a very long time, but it wasn't really viable as a kind of consumer product until, let's say, 5 years ago. I had the Oculus Development Kit 1, and I adored it. Even though it had terrible limitations, you know, it didn't have full movement. You could only rotate your head. You couldn't move it in space. But it was incredible. It was really mind-blowing. Yes, the DV1, not Freddy Killer. And then when I was at uni, I couldn't afford VR. I mean, there wasn't really any options out. It was kind of the Dev Kit 2, and then there was a bit of a gap before it properly came out. But I couldn't afford VR, and I didn't have space for it. Then, when the Vive came out, the original HTC Vive, I got that. So that was my kind of second diving in point. And that blew my mind again for a whole another time. I still have the Vive, but currently I don't have space to use it. The place that I'm living in currently, I really do not have the room to use it in the way that I would like to. I think room scale VR is the way to go for me. I'm not so interested in like the seated VR experiences. I love the work that Valve did with VR. I think it's really the Lighthouse system is, you know, not suitable for everybody, but it's by far the best tracking I've ever seen. And I've worked a lot with the different VR headsets out on the market, but I don't really have a VR kit that I can use at home anymore, which is sad, but yeah, I'd like to soon. Okay, so controls here. I still haven't played Half-Life Alyx Arch because like I say, I don't have a space to use it. I'd want a decent amount of space to play that, and I'm so excited for Alyx. I had it the day that it came out, and I've just been waiting for the opportunity to play through it. Okay, so hand node on controls for hands, ZL or L to grab, B to jump. Got it. Okay, so my arms are currently switched, which is not ideal, but we'll work with it. I can swing my mace around, my flail. B to jump. Okay. This bad day, some gladiators. Get out of here. Oh, I think I got. Do I have to hit them with enough gusto? Okay, I took some damage, but I got one of them. Oh, maybe I need to do more grabbing. So they can't get away? Ah, man. The music makes it so intense. I agree, Daigo. Yes, okay. One down. The string node on was a great choice for the flail. This one doesn't want to fight, and honestly, I respect that. But I am still gonna have to kill him. I mean, bad day. Nice. I love this mechanic. I wish my Joy-Con weren't freaking out so badly, because they're making it so that I can't really grab easily. Still. Also, the cylinder world really works perfectly for this. The only thing we need now is some booing or cheering fans around the outside. That was Game Builder Gorn demo. Thank you very, very much, Tinker, for sending that one in. Putting my Joy-Con back and switching back to the controller without any drift. There we go. Jazz says, I've only tried short VR games in arcade. I also want Quest 2. Yeah, that's the other thing about VR. I think for now, it's just too expensive. And if you're using PC stuff, you need a very powerful PC, or, you know, a more powerful PC than most people have in their home. But the standalone VR headsets are kind of making that a little bit more accessible. But they're still expensive. I think it'll be a while before we get to the point that they're kind of more... There's a larger market share of people using VR. Oh, Ao, that sounds cool. Ao says, I might make a GBG horror game with running motion controls just to see what happens. Yes. I don't think the Steam Deck would cut it for VR, not Freddy Killer. I might be wrong, but I doubt it would meet the specs. Our next, and actually our final creation before we get to the curb zone today, is Who's That Man? And it's made by Horrorflix. Thank you very much, Horrorflix, for sending it in. But this was submitted on Horrorflix's behalf by Breakfast Face. So thank you very much, Breakfast Face, for sending this for Horrorflix. It's an adaptation of Who's That Pokédom? And I guess it's Who's That Man? I don't know what this is going to be. So it says, Who's That Man? And it says it's made by Horrorflix. I see a silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Can we do the Fandango? Ooh, interesting. Who's next? Ah. Alright. I'm thinking this is gonna be the Batman. Ooh, Kirby! 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 Crying man. Alright, one more and then we'll look at the programming screen. Oh no! Don't get ahead of yourself. Curb says, a few days ago I was watching a VOD of the stream. When you played Who's That Yodom, as a Yokai Watch fan, I was going crazy. Oh, of course, it was the baby from the 10-hour stream. Oh, nicely pointed out, Daigo. Okay. Monopoly Man. Mystery Man. Goomba? Funny baby fail. Me? Sans? From Earthbound? Like an alternate costume of Kirby from Smash Bros. The Headless Horseman. Pyoro. A Flash game character. Kirby. 2019's The Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix. Mousey. Jordan, who works at the Sainsbury's. Ludwig, of course! Yeah. It totally is Ludwig, isn't it? Who's this? Oh, it's a person node on, isn't it? Who's this then? I like that there's 1 pixel left of the head up here. Maybe it's just flown very far away and now it's very small. Like his head is a little rocket ship. Bring! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Boing! Horrorflix, thank you very much. Ah, the first one is Horrorflix. Aha, I didn't recognize without the pink background. Whoosh, pudding! Horrorflix, thank you so much. I always love playing these adaptions of Who's That Pokédom? And we actually have one more to lead us into the Curb Zone. It is our first Curb Zone game of the day. Who's That? Your Mama. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, also there is a description. Here it says, which Yo Mama are you gonna get? I think it's gonna be Yo Mama. Alright, who are we gonna get this time? This time I think it's gonna be Curb's Mama. Wait. Was that the same one? Hang on Okay. Alright. I see what's happening here. Curb. I suppose I mean, that is the Yo Mama drawing. AO says, plot twist, it's the only one. AO, you were correct. It did explode though, which is very suitable. Thank you very much for sending in Who's That Your Mama? Next up we have I'm laughing already because I remember typing in the code for this one and laughing at the description. It's called Dom and Train Lady, which, excuse me, Curb, her name is Secretary. Yes, if you saw last week's demos with Dom, we played A Train on the Switch, the demo of it. I hoped there would be trains. There was very little trains. There was a lot of anime talking. It looks like Curb has created a Curb Zone game based around that. The description here says, Dom wanted to try a demo about a train game because it sounded fun. He didn't know how big of a mistake it was. Oh no. Okay. Well, based on the drawing that Curb added onto the channel art, I'm a bit nervous about this one also. Accurate. Oh, I just realized the face is changing. This is very accurate. This is real time, my experience playing that demo. Oh, Nerf Dot. Let's go into the programming screen. Oh no, she talks even on the programming screen. Where are the other DOM textures? Oh wow, look, there's even a separate frame of animation here that we don't really see because of the explosion. Hang on. Coma Nomad says, what demo made you that angry? Honestly, I wasn't that angry, I was disappointed. I was really upset because I thought there was going to be trains, there was no trains. I definitely didn't Nerf gun anyone. I just want to experience these because the progression here is beautiful. This, I would say, these three are very accurate. Aitor, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Yeah, maybe 1 through 4 is accurate. I don't think I got to 5. I definitely didn't get to 6. Oh, look! A train game! When are we gonna get to trains? Oh, there's not gonna be any trains! She's still talking and there's no trains! And then it was like 30 seconds of being on a train and I went back here. And then I quickly went back down again. Curb, thank you very much for sending this one in. Dom and Train Lady. Not that one. That one. Okay, we got one last Curb Zone game. It is called Mousey's Race. Oh no, apologies, we don't. We have two more Curb games. Mousey's Race is first though. Description: I tried to recreate Rat Race from Rhythm Tengoku. Oh yes, yeah. Failed miserably, and now I have this. Beautiful. Let's take a look. So we gotta. Okay, it's gonna do it automatically. Oh, it's Meowsy. That's the first Curb explosion in a while that has caught me off guard. I mean, it's so kind of, it's so ritual at this point that we get an explosion, but that one got me. I was expecting them to run again. Curb, I feel like you could totally recreate Rat Race here, as in the Rhythm Tengoku one, not the GBG game. Arch's wonderful Rat Race games. Oh, the programming screen is full of random stuff, says Curb. Random stuff, huh? Curb just made... He wrapped a note around a brick and threw it through my window. That's the digital equivalent of what Curb just did to me. Curb showing his confusion in relation to the square root note on. Aww. I'm just vibing. Breakfast Day says, what was that growling sound? That was the powerful feelings I have towards Waluigi coming out. Dang. Curb really just laying it all out in this programming screen, huh? Flat DOM, cool. Person node on DOM, not cool. In fact, lame, to quote Curb. There's more game here in the programming screen than there is in most Curb games. Ayo says, you know a game is good when the programming screen is fun. Agreed. I love this kind of stuff. Maybe something in the corners. Oh no. Not the beast, Curb. You haven't evoked the beast, have you? This would be a perfect troll if you told me to check the corners and there wasn't actually anything there. Hey! Oh, look, they're holding hands. Nice. There we go. That was Mousey's Race. 2 games in 1, essentially. So, we move on to our final Curb game. It is called Cooking with Jer, Apple Pie. Now, for some reason, I didn't copy across the notes for this one, so bear with me 1 second. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Wait. Curb, you did submit this one, right? I didn't just download it because it looked funny. Or did I? I can't see your code now. Oh, there we go. Description. In Jer's new tutorial, we'll see how to prepare a delicious apple pie. Well, hang on then. I have something important to do. If this is a Jer tutorial, let me bring up YouTube. Let me head over to the sound library. Oh, some guy called Video Dojo streaming GBG right now. Weird. Let me bring up Kazoom. Sorry, everyone. Okay, well, I kind of spoiled it, but let us go again. Welcome to Cooking with Jer. Apple pie. 1. Apples. 2. Butter. 3. Eggs. 4. Sugar. 5. Cinnamon rolls. Oh! Now, in a rare occurrence for Curb, he kind of downplayed the number of cinnamon rolls. That was an understated number of cinnamon rolls for Jer there. I mean, it says a little too much cinnamon rolls. Not for the Jer specialty apple pie. Yeah, everyone at home, give that a try. Here's the recipe again. They're all exactly stacked on top of each other, so I can't give you all of that. Let's go through one more time. All right. Number 1, we need apples, plural. We need butter, I guess the whole pack. 3, eggs, multiple. 2 of them, in fact. Sugar. 1 whole bag. And then a couple cinnamon rolls. Okay, I was trying to do a quick count. I'd say about 250 cinnamon rolls. So if you'd like to follow along at home, I think that's the ingredients necessary. Curb, thank you very much for sending in Cooking with Jer, Apple Pie Edition. I hope there will be more in the series. Right, chat. So, it's not the end of the stream. We are heading back into Wormy's Hell. And I'm going to try and beat it. And in fact, as I said earlier, I am going to continue playing this until either I beat it or there are no viewers left. So in many ways, perhaps this will be a speedrun, not to complete the game, but a speedrun to 0 viewers. Let's do this. Buckle up! Oh, also, before we get too deep into this, why not hit like? If you've been watching the stream today and you enjoyed it, let me know by giving me a like. We're currently at 38 likes. I think we can get to 40 likes easily before I die, or I bad day, excuse me, for the first time in Wormy's Hell. There we go, we're at 44. Thank you, everybody. Let's do this. Okay, not that time. Mercury says, I'd say that I'm not going anywhere, but I actually do have to leave in about an hour. Well, I've just got to finish the game in under an hour then. Easy. Oh. Okay, good. Alright, nice, we're through. Ooh, I went visible for a second there. Oh, there's more! I thought when I got through the middle, that was the end of that one. Oof. Oh, Horrorflix, I hope that the hurricane passes... Or I hope the hurricane kind of blows itself out before doing any harm to anyone. It feels especially bad when I make it through this section with relative ease, and then I have a really tough time getting back to where I was the next time. Which is why I'm just gonna breeze through it, because I am the mayor of Babytown. It's been a while since I was the mayor. But the baby mayor is back. And this is Easy Street. Okay. Alright, come on. Let's do this. I can do this. I just gotta believe. I just gotta believe. Ah, 2 movements, 2 spaces. Ah. So back in the day, I used to play quite a bit of Guitar Hero. Oh, what even happened then? I used to play quite a lot of Guitar Hero. And I think this happens with things like DDR as well. But you know when you've been looking at the screen for a long time and tracking the notes as they come either like up or down the play space, your eyes kind of start following them even when they're not there. Anyone that's played those games will know exactly what I mean. I feel like that's going to end up happening with this. Jess says, I love DDR and Guitar Hero. They're so much fun. Even when I'm not great at them, I enjoy them. I mean, it happens with Taiko too, actually. Toadswart says, is there even an end to this one? Yes, I watched Jer cheese her way to the end on her stream, which is part of the reason why I want to do it, because I know that there is an ending, and it's very cool, actually. My concern is, it's taking this long to get to the second phase of this. Oh. I did that to myself completely. It's taking me this long to get to the second phase, or through the second phase. There's still like 2 more after this, and then a boss. Maiden says, looks too hard for me. This is too hard for anyone. It was made to be cruel, I think. Oh, what happened? I went invisible. Okay. I'm back. Nothing can keep Wormy down. 2 moves! I did exactly the same thing! Ooh, Begaboja, that sounds cool. I am a fan of the Chain Chomp. Will the next GBG stream be tomorrow, says Not Orange? No, next GBG stream is Tuesday. It's something else tomorrow. I can't actually remember right now what I'm streaming tomorrow. Oh, I know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming The Sims at a slightly earlier time than usual. My Sunday streams are nearly always going to be earlier. Tuesday, innit? Bruv. Jess says, this is the cutest hell ever. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the mashup of very cute and very hellish. I'm not looking as much at chat because, let me just have a read through. Nice Swatch. Honestly, that seems like an encouraging thing to make me go longer on this, knowing that you'll have a detailed commentary on all your opinions of each track. Mr. Observador says, Dom, you're still streaming? Are you fine after like 3 hours? You don't need a little break? So I brought up a whole big teapot worth of tea, so I've been hydrated. But no, I'm feeling good. Thank you for your concern, though, Mr. Observador. It's important to take breaks when they're needed, and I certainly will if I need to. We probably will be, well, hopefully we'll be wrapping up soon, but I've given myself a challenge of finishing this devilishly difficult level. Ambient says, when Picross? Soon? Maybe tonight? Maybe just a little bit of Picross tonight, a couple of puzzles. Let's see. Welcome back, IGS. JD says, please play it. I'm glad that people are enjoying Picross. When I did that first Picross stream, I did not think anybody would watch it. I thought it was going to be like so, first of all, so niche, but also like, no, I'm glad. I love the Picross streams. It's, all of us just get a chance to hang out together. Oh, have fun at the theme park, Horrorflix. Alright, I need to focus for a minute. That was me focusing. I got everybody hooked on Picross. I also really appreciate the kind of bleed across between GVG and Picross now. we're getting Picross in GVG. So I can stealth Picross into every stream now. We just need somebody to make Picross in the Sims next. I actually kind of leaked my planned title for the next Picross stream in Jazz chat today, but I don't think anyone spotted it. But the pun has already been revealed. That's the point. Is there any Picross representation in Smash? I mean, Mario is in Smash, but that's kind of cheating. I suppose there isn't like a unified Picross mascot, is there? Curb says, came to check, how's it going? We've not made any progress. I was too busy talking about The Sims and DDR and doing badly at this. IGS says, I'm making asteroids but in GBG but with a twist. Ooh, I wonder what the twist will be. Okay, I'm focused, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's clear this stage now. JD says, wait, is Picross Mario? So the version of Picross that I like to play is Mario's Super Picross for the SNES, and he's kind of the mascot of that one. Matthew very kindly says, Dom, you're one of my fave YouTubers. I wouldn't leave until the stream ends. Oh, Matthew, I'm sorry, friend, because this could be grueling. Mr. Observador says, and I think this is very true, Picross is whatever you want it to be, so you could make your own mascot for it. Picross is really the friends we made along the way, if you think about it. Oof. I'm ready to complete this. Ugh. All right.
Hello everybody, my name is Wormy Hell Gamer XD, and I'm going to show you how to beat... Alright, let me try again. I'm going to show you how to beat Wormy Hell in one life. I'm the #1 top Wormy Hell player in all of continental Europe. Next year, I'm hoping to go to the North American Wormy Hell Championships. And today, I'm gonna prove that I'm worthy of taking part in the North American Wormy Hell Championships through my excellent gaming. Hey everyone, I'm Cool Wormy Gamer number 10, and I'm gonna show you a better way of beating Wormy Hell.
Hello everyone. I'm Wormy Hell Lover. Today, I've practiced this new strategy where you move up and down and avoid the missiles. I think it's really gonna revolutionize Wormy Hell strategies going forward. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more Wormy Hell videos. I'll be uploading Wormy Hell videos every day for the next 365 days. I've got Wormy tattooed on my forehead ever since coming third in the International Wormy Hell Championships. It's actually mandated by the tournament organizers that anyone that doesn't win at the tournament has Wormy tattooed on their head. But honestly, I was pretty pleased because I'm just that devoted to Wormy. I named my second son Wormy. I named my first son Wormsy. I picked Wormsy because that was the work in progress name for Wormy. The development name for Wormy was Wormsy. Not many people know that, only real Wormsy fans. See, I even said Wormsy then. I'm just that devoted to Wormy. My daughter, who's going to be born in a couple of months, is of course called Hell. Although when she goes to school, I suppose we'll tell everyone her name's Helen, just to avoid any incidents, you know. But at home, she'll be Hell because just love Wormy Hell that much. Honestly, I'm kind of tearing up thinking about how good a game Wormy Hell is. Wormy. Oh, Wormy. This is for you, Wormy. And Wormsy and Hell, of course. I'm going to the grand finals. Ambient says, Dom, are you okay? No. Clearly not.
I'm focused now. I channeled the spirit of high rank Wormy players, and now I'm gonna do it. This is me again. Doing good gaming. Powerfully good gaming. Oh, it says the denim for Worm Hell fans, Wormheads. Oh, yes, definitely. Hey, Wormheads! I'm reporting live from WormCon, where we've got all of the biggest names in Worm Hell gaming gathered together in one spot here at WormCon 2021. We got Cool Wormy Gamer 10, of course, the previous year's champion of Worm Hell, as well as all the other big Worm Hell YouTubers right here in one spot at WormCon. Wormheads, you are gonna love it. Big Boy says stop now.
You have no power here, big boy. We're in Worm Hell now. You can't just stop the Worm Hell.
Danny says, Dom, do you need us to call a hospital? Not quite yet, but have it ready, just in case. Oof. Conan says, Dom, stop, I'm worried. If you name a child if you name a child off a game, let alone Wormy, I think it's gone too far. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was playing a previous YouTube video that a famous Wormy Hell commentator uploaded. Don't worry. Swatch beat it. GG, Swatch. I guess I just need to get good, huh? In the immortal words of Jer, get good, scrub. Brink, good to see you, Brink. Brink says, how many worms have already died? Too many to count, honestly. It's very distressing. Chalupa Joe says, if you like bullet hells, you should play Enter the Gungeon. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Nice. I'll be honest, I don't like bullet hells. But I will check it out for sure. The only reason I don't like them is because I'm just not good enough, as I demonstrate here. But they are still neat. Okay, class, today we're going to be analyzing a classic game known as Wormy Hell. Of course, as usual, we'll be discussing the themes present in the text. I hope you brought your textbooks today. We'll be comparing it to other classical works, of course, through history. First of all, I'd like to dissect, pun intended, the main character, Wormy. Does anybody in the class have any initial thoughts that they would like to put forward about Wormy as our main character? Come on, look alive, class. I know it's early, but you're paying to be here, class. So, can you please participate a little bit? Yes, Stuart at the back there. Yes, I think that Wormy really is quite similar to the main character of Homer's The Odyssey, aka Homer Simpson. Yes, Stuart, very good point there. I could see the parallels between Wormy and Homer. However, I do imagine that they were coincidental. And the reason I would say that is because Wormy is actually a worm. And as far as I know, Homer's Odyssey doesn't feature any worms. So for that, I'm failing you. Get out of my classroom, please. Okay. Alright, anybody else in the class got any thoughts? This time I want to talk about the kind of metatextual narrative that's present in the missiles constantly coming in from the right-hand side of the screen. Susan, yes, thank you for raising your hand. What do you think about the missiles coming in from the right? So, thank you, Professor, for taking my question, or my statement here. I really think that the missiles coming in the right are a commentary relating to the Cold War and the constant threat that was presented by the worldwide conflict and the threat of nuclear annihilation that many felt through the 60s into the, of course, the end of the Cold War, the falling of the Soviet Union. And I think really that Wormy represents us all. Nice, yeah, Susan. Very, very good statement there. I think that's probably a very good interpretation of Wormy's Hell. Chat is just a string of people saying, Dom, are you okay? Jess says, what class is this? Hell class. Okay, come on, we can do this. Oh, it's 2 spaces. It's 2 spaces. A Random Cube says, have you ever played Gartic Phone? I haven't. It's been suggested quite a few times by chat, and I'd like to do it as a play date. I would just need to think of the logistics of doing it. It's good that it's free. Wait, Daigo says all the way to the right, please. What do you mean? Arch says, Wormy represents the innocent creatures of Earth that will inherit Earth after all humans die in nuclear war. Definitely. And look at the stress that mankind is putting on Wormy here. Are you talking about during the rock phase, Daigo? Not says, is Wormy's Mousey's friend? Yeah, I think Mousey would get along with most small critters. Wait, I'm going to pause for a second then. Daigo is saying all the way to the right, Dom, please. During the left-right triple boulder attack. Left-right triple boulder attack. All the way to the right, really? But won't I just get hit by the end rock? I mean, I'm going to try it as long as I can pull it off, but... Like that. But No. Okay, the safe alternative for the one gap rocks is at the edge. I see. Thank you, Swatch. I think that's exactly what Daigo was saying, but I that clicked in my mind that time, so cool. I'll give that a try. We're still holding steady with about 30 viewers. I was certain at the point where I started doing multiple voices that would really send people away, but I'm proud of you, chat. Sticking with this wormy hellscape. And me. My own kind of wormy hellscape. I think this is having more of a mental toll on me than Station Blue ever did. And we've been at this far less time than we were at Station Blue. Yeah, all true wormheads here, Arch. Maiden, sorry, says, you can't scare us away, Dom. Dang. I'll just have to work harder, I guess. Actually, speaking of working harder, I know how to really make this a wormy hell. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, wormheads, get ready for this. This one? No, not that one. Inverted? Yeah, this is a wormy hell now. Mr. Observador says, are you going to do a video about wormy hell like you did with Station Blue? Maybe, although... I don't know, it would be even more unhinged than the Station Blue one was. Okay, here we go, this is the run. I'm gonna go for the right or the left, as suggested by chat. Once we get to that stage. I thought it was then. Breakfast Face says we're almost below 30 viewers and then we spiked back up to 32. As if to curse us. Oh dear. Is the stream stuttering a little bit since I turned that filter on? Looking at the preview window, it is. Like the frame rate's maybe taking a little bit of a hit? Is that coming through on your end? Oh, we made it through. We're at the boss. Okay, okay, keep cool, keep cool. All right, wormheads, this is it. We're gonna do it. Wormheads. We did it. We did it. Yeah. We did it, wormheads. Amazing. Whew. Honestly, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought we were going to have to get back to the boss stage several times. Oh,
It made it worth it. Breakfast Face says the explosion was pretty with the inverted colors. Yeah, really nice. Mercury says clapping and cheering from the wormheads. Yeah, actually just like rubbing our segmented bodies in such a way as to create the sound of clapping and cheering. Swatch says wasn't difficult at all, to be honest. Clearly, Swatch, you don't realize how much of achievement this is for me. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad, and of course all those wormheads out there who made this possible. Not says round 2. I guess we'll have to wait for the sequel. Wormy Hell.
This time it's personal. Wormy Hell 2. Worm harder. Wormy Hell 2, Judgment Day.
Yeah, congrats to all 33 of you wormheads that made it to the end of that.
Wormy Hell Reloaded.
Maybe the next one will be an origin story.
Last summer, you experienced Wormy Hell. This Christmas, this holiday season, get ready to find out where it all began. Wormy Hell 0. Wormy Hell 2. The worm strikes back.
Was Wormy Hell harder than Station Blue? I don't think so. In terms of how long it took me to beat it in sheer, like, time, I definitely spent way, way longer on Station Blue. Not says, oh, Dom, are you a grown man? Have you been watching the stream today? I think that will answer your question. Yeah. Folks, I'm probably going to end the stream here. And part of the reason why I'm going to end the stream here is because in about an hour's time, I'm going to play some Picross. So I need to go and get myself a snack. And have a little sit down for a minute. Yeah, that's right. Secret Picross stream in about an hour from now. Alright, Bari wins. Bari just said,
the 25th of December, Wormy Hell, a hot Christmas.
It says Pogros. That's like a very exciting Bob Ross playing Picross. Okay, secret stream. Everybody who comes to the Picross stream, you will be rejected at the door unless you can provide the secret code, which of course is #wormheads. If you don't have the secret code, I'm sorry, it's policy. I can't let you in. It's a very exclusive stream. Yeah, so #wormheads upon entry. There is a £5 like cover charge to get in. And of course #wormheads. All right, no, I'm being silly. Just come and hang out if you'd like to in about an hour's time while I play some more Picross. I think I'm probably gonna finish Mario today. Is that likely to be possible? I don't know. I may have overfaced myself a little bit by saying that. We'll make some headway in Mario's puzzles. Until then, well, I was going to say stay safe, stay hydrated, and all that jazz, but actually, I'll say that till next time. All right, folks, it's not bye-bye, but it's see you later, I guess. So, catch you in a bit. Picross.